Let's fucking do this. Yeah, we got new patch notes for the next upcoming patch. Well, I actually don't know if it was new patch notes, but not patch notes. Upcoming changes. We'll go over those later. 77%, which is pretty fucking dope. Give it a second to load because I do not want to die this stream. So that'd be huge XP loss. Well, only like 5%, but then I have to buy another Omen. And I can't be fucked right now. So we're 23% off. So that would be awesome if we could actually. If we could actually make it to 95. Oh Jesus. Ooh. I think I want to make a Witch Hunter. Just make it off stream. I feel like that would be pretty fun. Or just like, not Tactician, but maybe Gemlin. Because crossbows would be fun to run. Yeah, I think Deadeyes might be better for crossbows in general, but like, I think that Witch Hunter Ascendancy feels probably cooler. Like, more interesting. Not as good, but definitely more interesting. Like the like switch onto like ward shit is weird. Is that? But the explodey shit is very cool. And omens are getting buffed, like the amount that you get, so now is probably the best time to omen farm, as their prices will probably drastically decrease. And we might get a fix for, well, not a fix, but volatile plants might be improved. Because apparently rituals have killed 50% of players, which is just insane. And not just because like rituals in general, but like the chaos shit in them, which is hilarious. Like I wonder why. Oh god, thought I would have died there. Audience. Sick. 79%. Let's go. I do kind of want to take this node instead, but corruption's just better loot, I feel like. So there is that. Although Amazon is also pretty good for crossbows. So there is that. It's accuracy and crit and shit. It's pretty good. Double riz? Nope. The loads and additional bolt thing is pretty arse. Is that max? No, it's not. It's max tier though. And apparently also 50% of maps are Hidden Grotto. Which is actually crazy. Like, Hidden Grotto is just such a bad map to run. But, like, talk about that later. In, like, an hour or something. When we get a bit more people on the stream. Ooh, Ruby Catalyst. I'm so excited for next league. Druid, and hopefully another class, Assassin. Like, I want to play Bow. Bow Deadeye, if Deadeye's not like nerfed to the ground. Which I hope they don't, because people would be pissed. And I would... Like, obviously, I'm probably not going to play this, but I want to play Bow Deadeye, Druid, Kitava, like with the Kitava Ascendancy with Druid, or Blood Mage. Probably won't end up playing Kitava because I know it's not actually not like for Druid. Kitava is not really in a bad position. This is crit spell, or even warrior warrior Druid, like with the positioning on the tree with, I know this is obviously not gonna stay the same, but these nodes might be good, even though all just attack damage. It might be better because it might have like attack speed with like in your beast or whatever, however it works. So that when running warrior could also be pretty sick. Oh, with Mjolnir as well, because you get spell damage and critical spell damage, and Mjolnir casts spells, which people have been using arc, so then getting increased damage on arc could be very, very good. Huh. This map's alright, but when you have a ritual, they're generally pretty confined. Which I don't really like when running ritual. Also, apparently you can get like a special essence or something when you corrupt essences, and I've corrupted every single essence I've seen, and I haven't gotten a single one of those essences. But they're buffing that next update, which is awesome. Did I defer it? No, I did. That little icon is just so good. Don't have to go into your inventory and do it. Same with the bloody breach splinters. Best feature. 81%. I can taste 95. Can fucking taste it. That's like perfect roll, right? I don't think these are going for much. Nah. What's up though? Did I have an at series? Oh no, this is the exact same. You can corrupt it. I don't think we'll get anything. Surely with spirit these are good. Oh, double socket. It's the exact same as what I have. Mana regen. Trash. That's a pretty good map. Savannah? No, it's just outside. This decay is probably pretty juiced. Probably pretty fucking juiced. XP wise, maybe. I don't know. I think next league we need like something else for current, like a autonomous farming. Because yeah, maps, Trial of Chaos, Trial of Sycamore, but that's literally it. We need more than that. So I'm not getting bored, but like variety, I would love some variety. I think we all would, to be honest. Because once you reach in-game, yeah, more currency running maps, but it's not much afterwards. So like even more pinnacle content, more league mechanics, more map things would be pretty cool. And not just like league mechanics, like they only last a league, shit that like stays in forever. Like I'm pretty sure Sanctum in PoE1 is in forever, like stuff like that. I dodged out of that like last frame. Oh ow. Oh, weapons are good. Oh, 100% increased experience. Yeah, no, I'll take that. I like this, like one explosion. It, not just because it's like lazy, but because everything pops at the same time, so you don't have to order anything. And the ease of like using it is amazing too. Last stream, a couple streams, I keep mentioning the bots, but we're not even going to mention them anymore. They don't deserve to be mentioned. Yeah, I like this build, and I'll definitely still min-max it, but just like when I'm not streaming, I do want to play something else. I might find something more fun, but this is still a shit ton of fun. It's so fast as well. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Like, I didn't even think there was enemies over there anymore. That was dope. Rarity and that's a pretty good shrine. I mean, I dropped the div without the shrine, so can't be that good, I guess. Rip. Breach already ended. 83%. Not bad. Ow. What hit me? Rituals are so easy. There's never going to be anything this insane for ritual hunting. Like, ever again. I don't see how you could make it better. Like, it's It's just fast as fuck. You press 2 buttons, like 3 buttons maybe, and it's dead. And you can stand still. Olive, that's very good expedition tablet. Experience gain. We are definitely running that. We'll do a audience though. I would love to get like mind over matter thing. Mind. Because how much are they? Yeah, 7 divine or something. So, you know, I could really do with a good diamond. I won't get one because I asked for it. Like, a good diamond would be amazing. Got back our serving frenzies. That should kill, surely. It didn't? Ow. Oh, he did die. Oh, okay. We got the store of the frenzy charges though. It's a dead end. No, it's not. Yes. And with frenzy charge. 7 frenzies. Come on, dude. Yes. Almost. If I broke his armor there, that would have been one shot. We got ingenuity. And that. Oh, the poison burst arrow build. That's pretty sick too. That. Welcome in. I cannot say your name. If you have like preferred, a preferred way to be called, that would be epic. But I don't think I'll ever be able to read that, you know. I think you understand though, right? What are the... Why? It's fine. Alright. Welcome in 3C3F7O68706464696528293B. Welcome to the channel. What do these give? Increase magic monsters? I wish you could see the effect of them. Like, I would love to just be able to check what they give. We do have another Aya, though. Rare monsters, additional rarity. Number of rare monsters. You know, I'll do that. I did the wrong way stone, didn't I? Yep. Of course I did. And I already forgot what they did. Ooh, Savannah. That's gonna be a shit ton of XP. We'll run a few more maps. We'll get to 90 and then we'll talk about the new patch coming end of next week, I believe. It's probably the biggest patch that we'll have since the biggest patch since Pee-wee-Sue's since Dawn of the Hunt's release, which is pretty epic. Probably gonna be the best patch as well. Like, a lot of the changes listed like are gonna be amazing. Rarity. I always do this because then you can see. I always press Z. Because then you can always see where the chests are. And then I probably want in these. Like, then I get all these chests. Oh, Jesus. Why are you not taking damage, bro? Oh, logbook. Please be Lush Isle. Oh. I called it. I called it. Most logbooks I find are Lush Isle, to be fair. Which I'm not complaining, because Lush Isle's fucking amazing to run. Lush Isle's the only, like, fun expedition. Unless you get an Olroth in it. And apparently they give extra XP as well. So that's a bonus that I did not know about. I assumed that you wouldn't gain or lose XP from expeditions, but it seems as though you do. Which I kind of like gaining. Obviously nobody likes losing XP. But I never... I mean, yeah, you die, but I wasn't complaining about losing XP in Pinnacle content. I mean, you lose XP everywhere anyway, so you just have to prepare better for it, which is fair. Because it's Pinnacle, you don't want to die anyway. I don't know. Because at higher tiers, you don't you only have one attempt anyway, so if you die, yeah, you lose some XP, but you don't, then you also lose loot, so you really don't want to die. So once you're on those higher tiers, you're not going to be dying anyway, because, like, your build should be good enough. But whatever. Apparently Twisted Domain is increasing shit as well. We'll read the patch notes, but... Or the... Is it patch notes? Kinda patch notes. I don't know what to expect, I guess. The only thing with this build is that it kind of kills your frame rate. And, like, you can't really see what you're doing on screen, but like, it looks cool. And it's insane. Imagine twisters were infinite. And you could just, like, put, like, 5 twisters down, like, 1 7 frenzy thing, and it would kill everything in the whole map. That would be hilarious. But like way too OP. Ow. We don't want to die. We're 85%. We are so close. So close. To 95. 92 rage splinters. Holy. And then have to find the stragglers. Because there's lots of spawning enemies. Like that one isn't activated until you walk over it. I can take an audience and we can reroll. So even if we got a good omen, we'd be able to buy it. Alright, where's the last ritual? I do like Ritualist because you get like infinite charms. So there's that, but like the Frenzy generation is just not as good. And you have to get lucky to double your Frenzy charges for it to really do like insane shit like Deadeye does with a lot lower budget. Which is why I personally prefer Deadeye, but like Ritualist is still very good. It's probably up here. I didn't even collect anything anyway. I think they should add like simulacrum splinters. Always drop in at least stacks of 2, but they drop like less stacks. So then you're generally doing a lot less like picking up when they are on your map. That would actually make me pick up like every splinter I see. It's like right now if I see a splinter on the ground, unless it's next to some like an exalt, I'm not picking it up. Because they don't drop enough of them to be like fucked. And Simulacrum is super luck oriented, whether you gain or lose currency. That's real bad. Do logbook first. You got a 27-26 roll for ingenuity. Is that good? I mean, the market for ingenuity is like pretty small at the moment. Like, ingenuity's not really worth much. So if you could hit if it's uncorrupted, it might be good. But if you could hit maximum energy shield, it might be worth like a divine or 2. And if you overrolled on it, it would be good. But like uncorrupted, yeah, because it's not just the roll. You want at least 2 charm slots on it, and you don't want like negatives on charm. So it kind of has to be like 2 to 3 charm slots with overroll on them. So yeah, it's 3. Yeah, that that might be good. I don't know, probably like a divine or two. But if you corrupt it, you could like make it worth a shit ton more. Do we have an Olroth? No, we don't, right? Oh, we do. Right there. Apparently there's XP things as well. I'm scared to do it. You have only one. If you're not going to use it on your build, honestly, just gambit it and get maybe even better currency. And gambling's fun. Don't gamble, but like gambling's fun. So like, what do you got to lose?
That'll bring a fight.
You only got 6 div. Yeah, but like, you could corrupt it to like 200 div. It's just like money hack. If you hit the, it's like, you know, most like 90% of gamblers quit before they win big. There is another one there. Get Olroth first. Or you could just make it trash. I mean, like, yeah, but like... I feel Ingenuity's, you actually have more chance to roll good. To roll good on Ingenuity than... what's the strat for Ingenuity? I couldn't really tell you. What I do is I only really run Lush Isles, and I get like XP rarity on the things. I kind of just go for these chests because they drop a shit ton of items. Oh, burst divine from one. Perfect. And you run Lush Isle, and you get only take the good remnants. And if there's Olroth, run Olroth, or XP ones if you need XP. But like these things to get are very good, as you just saw. That's what you've been trying to do? Yeah. I haven't actually like run a expedition normally. I've only run Lush Isle or straight to Olroth because I don't like expedition. Otherwise, it's not fun to me. I like in just maps. I just place a big bomb down and just wait. Finally got your first boss on expedition. You'll hate that I'll say this. Like the other stream, we got three Olroths in a row. But no, if you get your first one, go the increased expedition tablets dropped by monsters. And then you want to go, oh, you can't pause. Shit, my bad. I'll tell you after, but increase expedition logbooks dropped by monsters. And then after that, you want to go the one big expedition thing. You selected that? Yeah. Oh, right, okay. Maybe expeditions are good. What the fuck? Yeah. So, no, not artifacts. Quantity of expedition logbooks. So probably go this one. You're a good luck charm. Yeah, hell yeah. Talking about expeditions makes the currency roll in. You get this one first. Then once you get your second boss, take out of this one and go into here. Then get this, and then probably this is the best. 3 additional. This might be good. But having to get the chest is a bit annoying if you're using the big bomb. Maybe that as well. I don't know. Wait, that makes it so you only get 1 explosion? Yeah, but the explosion is like massive. I think I have an expedition map that I'll run and I can show you. Like, it's huge. You'll give it a try? Alright. 10 Divine. You know, 10 Divine in this stage of the game is Like nothing. Where is it? Sure. Yeah, I'll run an expedition map for you. Yeah, it's a good map. You see people with like 300 divine. Yeah. Flipping and shit. I don't find flipping fun. I don't want to be a hideout warrior. That's why I hope... I've just been running rituals mainly, and Trial of Chaos. And a little bit of Sigma. But... I've never seen that one before. My personal biggest issue for the... Since last... Ritual's really good. My biggest problem with the game right now is that there's not enough content, if you know what I mean. Like, there's only so many maps you can run before they get extremely repetitive. Like, oh, it's repetitive, but it's fun. So, like, we have, like, PoE1 has, like, hundreds of different things to gain currency. Like, I don't want hundreds. I think that should be reserved to, like, league mechanics, like, specific league mechanics, to have multiple things like that. But I do like, I do think we need, a lot more mechanics. Need more modes? Yeah. If I had PoE1? Hell yeah. PoE1's not for me, but I don't know, I might go to it eventually, but at the moment I don't have any desire to play PoE1. It's, I wouldn't say it's worse than this, it's probably better than this, to be honest, but like, I actually understand what's going on in PoE2. In PoE1 I've got no clue what's going on. I've had a long time, but I didn't enjoy the systems as much. Yeah, this is definitely like less, I wouldn't say like, it's still choppy, but like PoE1 system is like, it's an old game, so it doesn't look as nice. It doesn't. Yeah. It's just my opinion, but I don't think it's as fun. And it's PoE1 is like a harder game to get into. Like, it's so complicated now. PoE1, literally any build you make, you need Tabula Rasa. Was annoying. The gym system isn't great. Yeah, no, I do not like the skill gym system in it. Nah. I know, it's just... It was hard to teach people without screwing up. Yeah, because like... In that game, the trade economy is... Trade is a lot... I don't like it, because you need Chaos Orbs, and you don't get as much currency as you do in PoE2. And there's way... Like, there's just so much going on for new players. And balking them. Yeah. Look how big it is. The big one. And it's also good because it pops everything at once. Like all the things pop at once, so you don't like get the certain effects first. Which is the nicest thing. And I don't have to spend hours looking at this shit. Just mainly if they're not immune to fizz and they've got chests around them. It's good. Immune to fizz, yeah, I'm not gonna run that. So we'll just come over here. Like, oh, whatever, place it down. And detonate. And then hope we get a expedition. which we don't. And then we cry. And quit the game. Like all the numbers. Big streamers don't catch strays here. They definitely do. They like 100% do. It seems like you're never close to dying. I feel like I'm almost always dying. The thing is, when I am about to die, I'm constantly spamming my health flask. And because I have ingenuity, it just like pops it all to max. It just brings me almost straight to max. Which is very nice. I kind of want to get the instant recovery flask thing from Olroth. Like, that would be hella nice. Like, every time I think I'm coming into a pack of monsters, I'm pressing my life flask. Just because now it's not like, oh, yeah, you know, it's good to do it, but it's just habit now. What would I recommend as a potion? I have increased charges and amount recovered. For me, at least, that's the best. Not charge, no. Like, I get charge recovery, but charge recovery is better on your mana flask. If you think you're gonna run out of mana, like potions in the middle of a fight, to be like, oh, you don't have to wait for your mana to recover, you could just wait for your flask to come back. But I think charges are better on this build because I hardly ever run out of mana, except for in boss fights, like from my cast on crit, but that doesn't always like drain it all instantly over and over and over again. Like, I'll still deal damage without it going up. So, yeah, but... And then on this, I have increased charges because, yeah, recover might be good. But you kill so many monsters in maps that you recover anyway. And on bosses, you don't really take that much damage if you're just dodging the attacks. Because I've never seen this before. It's pretty cool, but... Melee damage if you've dealt a projectile attack. Projectile damage if you've dealt a melee attack. Interesting.
Time is not on our side.
What level? 80? You've gotten 33 unique spears and only 2 tangle tongues. That's pretty bad luck. I dropped this spear from a boss, had these rolls and corrupted it to crit, and I just haven't moved off it because it's so good. I would love a higher crit roll, but it's not needed. And this is where I wish I'd get XP from them. It's amazing, yeah. Like, Sacred Flame. We'll never get that. Trial of Chaos. Like 12 hours straight grinding Trial of Chaos. You'll get there. I'm no good at Trial of Chaos. What build are you running? There's some secrets to make it easier. But you can't tell GGG. Like, no running GGG. Blood Mage Lightning Spear. Interesting. I feel like that would be great for Trial of Chaos. You do know about the trick in the like Varl things you have to carry on your back, right? Where you dodge out of them. So you place it in, dodge out of the bit where you put it in, and then go to the next one, put it in, dodge out. On the last one you just put it in, you can put them in without having to go collect all 3. And then the like blood one, you have to kill the monsters. You just go in and out of the thing, and it spawns more monsters. Like here, I'm spamming my life flask because this is just like crazy. Don't know if there's any other rooms that there's like a trick to it. Escorting the statue, if you have like blood globules or like any of the ones that have like aura around it that like spawns on top of you, you just stand behind a little bit behind the cart and you just walk up so you don't have to get stuck in the damage. Usually fuck up around 9 or 10. Sounds like you need to get more tanky. Holy shit. It's a lot of loot for this. You die really easy? What's your energy shield? What's your evasion? Because I'm pretty sure you go hybrid for it, right? Energy shield, evasion, like most things. 630? Yeah, no, it's not amazing. Yeah, here, see how I'm running up? Because that's why I'm critting so much. Right, I don't know why I don't have a life. And now on Jist, I just blink out of the way. 70% evasion, that's not bad. Just go energy shield, energy shield, energy shield, hybrid. But I don't think on your build, you don't grab this node, do you? And you don't grab Eternal Youth, do you? Eternal Youth is just like it. You get so tanky because of Eternal Youth. You do not. Yeah. Sure, you can one-shot 6-party tier 4 pinnacle bosses, but does that really matter if you're dying so much in maps? Maps is the bulk of the content. That's why this build is so good, because you can do so much. You can boss with it, you can clear maps fucking speedy. You can have smooth runs and then suddenly die like 4 times. Weird. I don't like Lightning Spear. Lightning Spear is a great skill, don't get me wrong. But I prefer this because Lightning Spear, you have to wait for your Vault. Is it Vault? But those like charges for it to get up to be able to like change it, which I don't like. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be moving for these, but can't really see them now. Give me my fuck. Couldn't get my frenzy charges. Where? Found it. Does this build work without the expensive stuff? What are you defining as expensive? Sacred Flame definitely works without it. Yeah, it definitely works without Sacred Flame, but obviously your damage isn't going to be as high. So, oh fuck. Jesus. That, like, one-shot me out of nowhere. It didn't even pop that. But yeah, you could definitely run it without Sacred Flame. But if you do just save up currency, if you're... Like, I wouldn't buy little things like, oh, upgrade my beach rings a little bit. No, just save up for Sacred Flame. The damage is so much with Sacred Flame. Like, look. 42k? 31k. It's so much. How much is it, though? I'll check for you. Corrupted or uncorrupted? Let's do uncorrupted. It's like 30 divine. For 50%. Or what is any? 19 div for a 45. Let's say 20. 20 divine. You can get a 45. It's not too bad. Fuck. Like you saw, like that's like a couple hours of ritual. Like if you get lucky in ritual, you could earn 20 divine in like 5 hours. Maybe more. You could get like 2 willings back to back, 10 div. It's all luck based. Is this? Yeah, number of rare monsters. Yeah, exactly. They're 5 divine. If you just get a good run, then what one? I don't like Forge though. It's just outside. Sandspit. Keep on praying for Whittling, yeah. If I was anyone now, sell your omens immediately. Just start in maps? What do you mean? But yeah, if I was everyone, sell your omens immediately. Next week, omens are becoming more common. So then, evidently, they'll be worthless. You read that? Yeah. Well, I'll go over it once we're 95. So in like half an hour, I'll go over the new what's coming in the next patch. Well, if I'm lucky, we can get the 95 soon, but it's a slow-ass grind. And if I die, it's not going to be fun. Alright, we definitely want this. Double 100% experience? I don't care whether, you know, there's lots of chests or... There we go. Get that. Just give me XP. Oh, and yeah, Blink's nice because you blink out of the way of shit. 1% from that? Damn. Set of campaigns. Oh. Nah, I like campaign. They just... we need the next axe. Like, immediately. I think skipping campaign, like in Diablo, is fucking dumb. Like, that's baby shit. I'm still poor loading everything. I just pop a loot filter and just pick up the tiered items. Diablo's just bad though? Yeah, but it's bad because they listen to the players. Like, they listen to the bad players. Who just cry over everything. The Redditors. And I don't think skipping campaign is... Nah. I don't want that ever. That's just gross, because then everyone's incentivized to do it. Because, oh, why would you waste time in campaign if you don't get good loot? and you could just grind straight to maps, then nobody's going to run campaign. And it's not going to be a fun rush at the start of leagues to just, or like, oh shit, we need to get campaign done as fast as possible, start making as much currency as we can. Like, there's no challenge at that point. So I don't think just skipping campaign is where it's at. Campaign needs improvements for sure. Skipping campaign is not the solution though. I mean, what do I know? I'm a fucking small-time streamer with like 700 hours in PoE2 and no other ARPGs. Literally 702 hours now. So how much do I really know about the game? But it's my opinion, and I think it's a good opinion. Personally, you know, I'm not biased or anything at all. Totally not. That's like a couple X. Yeah, no, Diablos. I agree. I mean, I've actually played a little bit of Diablo. I mean, I'm sure it's not like that bad, as bad as people say, but PoE2 is better. I think the last Epoch might be better. You got it because of your brother, and he was like, I'm done. Fair. It's not as bad as people say, but I don't think I'd ever be able to just sit down and play Diablo for hours like I can PoE2. So nice old raw div. You're getting good luck today. You really are a good luck charm. I want to get to 90 before I leave this map. 90%. That was perfect. Well, a perfect Jeweler's Orb. It's perfect Jeweler's Orb, but like, I don't want it to be perfect Jeweler's Orb. They're not worth a divine anymore because they're so common. Because the last patch they upped the rates for dropping level 20 skill gems and perfect jeweler orbs. Because now jeweler orbs are more common, and level 20s you can get at like level 80 maps. Something like that at least. Come on. Yeah, it's last I checked, like as soon as that was out, the update was out, they were at 90 exalts. But I assume they're less than that now. Alright, we're not getting to 90. We're like so fucking close. But yeah, like the best raw currency you can drop is divines. Mirror, obviously. But like in that range is still just divine orbs, which is kind of like pack size, magic monsters. Nope. Damn, it's a good map. Dude, what? That's insane. Where are my splinters? There. I've never seen a mirror with 1300 hours. Trust me. you're probably not gonna see one in your whole time playing PoE 2. Like, let's be realistic. They're that rare. PoE 1 and 2? Yeah, no, it's not happening. Yeah, I want X. I have 69X. So, yeah. It dropped just a tad. Just a tiny bit. I swear, every league so far, the best builds have been fucking Spark. Which this time it's not Spark, it's Crit. It's Blood Mage, but pretty much Spark. 90%. We are so close to 95. Okay, I'm just spamming my flask. You've seen a crazy Spark build? Was it Crit, or was it just like Spark on its own? Because I feel like Lich Spark could be pretty insane. You didn't stick to that stream? Alright. Saw Spark and left, okay. More than likely was Blood Mage Crit. You'll probably still be able to do Widow Hell Spark. I don't think anyone's tried it. Like, I don't think anyone has tried Widow Hell Spark this league. Well, there's bound to be one person, but I don't... Not that I've, like, seen or heard of. Probably some standard player. I might get, Prada. I made 3 experimental builds and they all failed. But, like, that's the fun of PoE 2, no? Great builds. And have fun. Rarity, rarity. In chests, though. There ain't any chests near it. There's no chests here. Yeah. Just feel like there isn't enough variety yet. Well, we're missing half the classes. Half the classes and half the ascendancies. So that's pretty much half the skills as well. So, like, that's to be expected, right? And I think as state of the game right now, there's still a shit ton of different builds you can play. Like, Thorns, for fuck's sake, is huge. $91. God damn, this map is good juiced. You made a full support Chronomancer to help your friends. That's pretty cool. Didn't Rabbit just release a video on, like a support Lich or something? I didn't even know he was playing something like that. I wasn't aware of that. That he was making it. Might have done it off stream. Not sure, but I give like 80% block, 110% damage increase stun for everyone around. That's pretty good. Have you stacked rarity though? Help them make mega currency on it with those gloves. Stack rarity, yeah. Like the cat talisman or whatever. I didn't think about that. Now you did. Because it's not Killjoy. I don't know if it's some other bit, some other gloves. But they gave like a shit ton of. They gave some rarity, and any monster killed in your presence would count as being killed by you. So then your rarity would be from the rarity of items dropped would be from you. And if you had on-kill effects, it would chain off that. And if you're playing Lich, then your allies would gain chaos damage. So yeah. It's pretty good. Problem is I can't do shit for damage as support. Yeah, you just debuff everything. I mean, like, that's what a support character is, right? You're not going to be attacking anyway. But anything that is killed, even if it's killed by your friends, just count as being killed by you. So it takes your rarity. Problem is, those friends have bad builds. Been trying to guide them, but they're stubborn. Get them on this build right now, immediately. Alright, we're gonna go over the patch now. Oh, not that. Alright, so in-game rewards. So apparently this is just for the pinnacle, and they're buffing unique items at the moment. And that's going to be, like, here. Drop rates of incredibly rare unique. So Astramentus is going to be more common. So if you're sitting on Astramentus, whether you're thinking of selling it, probably sell it now, I reckon, or any other chase item. Might not go down much at the start, but people definitely going to get more chase uniques like that, so I'd probably sell that. So that's pretty cool, but it will lower the economy and cost of those items a crap ton, which is good and bad. Like, yeah, now you get less things, but then there's more chance of people getting them. Socketables, apparently, like, socketables are weak. Like, huh? Talismans, yeah, but talismans aren't common enough in the state of the game. Like, you have to do Ismeri Spirit, and you're not guaranteed for a talisman from it. I've dropped like 5 talismans the whole league, and they've all been from campaign. So, I don't know about that. I don't think that's dumb. Talismans need to be buffed, but new runes and soul cores is cool. My stash tab is fucking full though, so ritual. The omens are getting more common. This is why I say sell, because whittling are going to be a lot more common. So yeah, I don't know if they're going to reduce the tribute cost of them though. I feel like if you're making them more common, you definitely need to reduce the tribute cost. As, like, if you're getting 2 15k omens, you can't buy both. Essences, apparently you can get 6 times more chance of those, like, ones that give you, like, not attributes, passives on them, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen one this whole league, so that's a W. Rogue Exiles, more unique items, and more Rogue Exiles, so not bad. Twisted Domain, apparently, we're getting more loot from it, more rare monsters, and more rings, so just more loot from Zhisht, which is pretty good. Logbooks, I'm not reading this, but apparently this is just pretty good buff. So more XP, more of those totems that give you like divines and shit. More experience, more gold, strong boxes, better like expedition like things. Yeah, more in-game content and variety. Like that's what I was going before. It's like you're not getting enough variety in-game. There's 3 main farming areas, and I don't know, but apparently they're. So yeah, this is like less maps are easier now. The variety of maps is better, and citadels spawn close to each other. So all 3 citadels are like found within, I don't know how many maps of each other, but they're closer now. So if you find one citadel, you kind of find all 3, which is pretty nice, because then arbiters a lot easier to find. So yeah, if you don't run arbiter and you have a shit ton of the fragments lying around, sell them now. They're probably going to go down in value. They might stay similar if you're getting all 3, but the arbiter items will probably drop. So maybe wait until for Sacred Flame, because that might be get more common if they're increasing drop rate for unique shit. I don't know if that carries on to bosses though. And you'll definitely more people running arbiter because of this change. So definitely sell your fragments and sell your Sacred Flames now. Trial of Sycamores, just the boons and afflictions are less common. The bad ones, and some of them aren't as bad, like the energy shield one. And then just quality of life, basically, and performance. And yeah, into next week. So this patch is going to be huge, which is good, as that's more content. And we love more content. And I feel like the patch is going to be very, very good. Because, like, more content, more unique items, that is more build variety. Items are more common, which is always a good thing, kind of. Not as expensive. Economy will be a bit more balanced. You won't have super rare uniques anymore. Well, you still will, but not as rare. Quality of life, performance. We always love performance. So that's great. It'll be a good update. Definitely very good. Super excited. So we need like 16 million more XP. So yeah, like half an hour more grinding. It's gonna be sick. So I was working on a ritualist somewhat. Should I just try to build that to this style? The original version of this build is a ritualist. I'll send you a link. I'll pop a link in chat. Join the Discord. Join the Discord and the general channel. If you scroll up, there'll be a video, Ritualist Chilnado Mastery Guide. That's the original version of the build, made by Prada. So watch that video and follow his guide, because that's really what this build is. Deadeye, in my opinion, is better. You're less tanky, but more damage, more consistent damage, more frenzy charges. It's like personal preference, obviously, but I just generally think Deadeye's the best ascendancy. And it's like a lot more chill. Costs less than this would. This would on Ritualist to have the same damage. You're sad my Pathfinder dead in water? Funny you say that. I'm very sad too. I had like 200 divine into my Pathfinder last league, and then they gutted it completely. I'm very disappointed about that. Like, I dropped a 300% Widow Hill. Yeah, they gutted it every single way. Yeah. It's kind of a shame because, like, there's not really a point to run Pathfinder except for the movement now. Like, the thing that Pathfinder is known for, poisons and concoctions, is just, like, unplayable on it. Poisons is meh, but you have the unique spare for infinite poisons anyway, so just play a poison spare build. Why play Pathfinder? There's nothing better about it in any way. It's a bit disappointing that, like, the main skill of it is, like, completely useless now. And I don't use the term useless lightly. Like, it is extremely useless. And there's not even, on the tree, there's only one unarmed node. And nothing else, so there's no way to scale your damage. Crit, you can't scale anymore, because the crit is so low without quiver. I hope they, like, revert that change. Maybe just nerf, maybe not even nerf Widow Hell, but just, like, reduce the base damage of concoctions a tiny bit. You do what? It broke a great build, yeah. There was other ways to handle that. And the thing is, it seemed as though, like, quivers were supposed to work with it. With concoction skills. Like, they removed the damage of bow skills working on, concoction skills. So it's like, oh, okay, you're intending it for it to be used on with a quiver, but now you're saying it's not, is just, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, and one of the changes coming in the next update is that class tans have less, like, they have better, like, radius that you can interact with them from. What the fuck? I have everything maxed. I don't need it. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they just, like, in PoE 1, isn't concoctions, like, very good? Like, aren't concoctions extremely good? Yeah, they don't work with Widow Hell, but how do they scale their damage? I mean, you'll definitely know more about that than me. But how are they supposed to scale the damage then? If they can't use Widow Hell as well. 95%. It's been a while since I last touched PoE 1. Yeah, fair. I don't know, I just feel like you'd know. Apparently concoction skills were great for leveling. So I watched a bit of Rutu. Ooh. You just wanted your corgi? Huh? God, we're so close. Oh, corgi pit. Where do you see? Because at the moment, you obviously have the roller mount. Oh, there. I was wondering where you'd find that, because I swear it didn't come through. What are 20? What are level 20 uncuts going from? Was that from a drop? Yeah. All my shit's maxed, so. There's no way they're 1x. I don't think they're worth much. Collapse listings by account. Nose default. It's all an annulment orb. No divines. Weird. Build? Hell yeah. Welcome in, by the way. Kashim? Kashim? I don't know. Oh, we can do a simulacrum. Gotta level up first. When did I miss that drop? It was in the last map from a breach. One divine. How is this not selling? How is that not selling? Yeah, what? 1 divine, 10 divine. Huh? Oh, yep, that's what we're running next. Pack size. Rarity. Cool. 2 more maps, hopefully. 2 more maps. I wish you could filter by item level for your things like that. So I don't want to be picking up a level 80 wand. I want to pick up like level 81s only, because they can get +5 spell skills. I'm just sad my guild did invested too much in it. Now to leave. Oh god. Do you watch Dead Rabbit? I don't know if you do. But he's got a great guild. If you give me your username, if you know the stream, it's probably best not to just join a guild when you haven't been in the chat once. But if you do want a guild, seen many. All right, yeah. If you want to join, send me a whisper in game, and I'll invite you. Because I am officer, so I'm pretty sure. Well, are you not gonna leave? I'm confused. You're not gonna leave your guild, or you haven't seen the streams? Leave guild. Like money went into storage. An alt is a... Oh, gotcha, because you spent money into the guild. Oh, the guild points. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, account-wide it is, isn't it? Also, What's up, Jinx? Yeah, the guild doesn't get deleted, but you can't really get join it unless unless you get invited. So if nobody that you play with or used to play with was in the guild anymore, wasn't playing PoE, you couldn't get in, I'd guess. So yeah, you could leave, but it'd just be hard getting back, no? You all quit. Following all the streamers, are they? Listening to, hey guys, man. I'm joking. I like Bobgun. He's a good guy. That's why you're self-inviting with your own account. But how you self-invite if the guilds are account bound? Because you'd have to buy another account to play PoE2 on, right? That's paying even more money for just some guild stash tabs. But no, that does suck. Well, time to find some new friends off AliExpress. No. Sorry, what? I didn't say that. Time to find some new friends. 28%. It's so close. Yeah, I'm confused as well. Don't know how you'd, like, self-invite. Dude, I was correct about 2 maps. Unless here we get experience. I don't think there's enough monsters. 3 monsters? No, there's not enough monsters left. Right. Yeah, the EA key. Yeah, if you could get that, but that's costing another $50. Is it? Oh, 50 New Zealand dollars. Blade. Yeah, you'd have to buy another EA key for that. And it's like, yeah, it's a lot of money that you spent on the guild stash, but like spending more and you're not guaranteed to even play in that guild again. $117% rarity. Wish Gigi let us in these situations convert the dead guild stuff back into... Yeah. I don't know if the Discord, but there might be a, like, a suggestions thing for it, and or like on the Reddit or something. That you can submit, like, what you'd like to see in the game. Because that would be, like... It's for me as well. I accidentally converted my guild coins because I was like, oh, guild coins. I was like, oh, I can get 10. Because there was... When I first purchased the things. The currency in-game crap. Let's fucking go. Crapped on PoE 1? Yeah. Let's go. 95. And yeah, it was like, okay, I can't use that then. and I had 10 and I lost 10 currency, and I would have been able to buy like a flask tab or something, which is annoying. What do we buy? Because if we, that's 1. It's 2. You can get 2. Because I kind of want, I move on. People are not going to know what's going on as well, especially when you're learning the game. They might just spend currency and be like, regret it later. So I feel like there's needs to be a way to get it back. If it's already spent and you're in a big guild, I understand not being able to convert your guild points back. But if you're the leader of the guild, if there's no items in that stash tab, I think you should be able to give it back. Yeah, convert it back. Since a lot of the spaces are wasted since no other members anymore, yeah. Knowing companies nowadays, GGG's excuses, oh, you spent it already, womp. But it's, yeah, you already bought that currency. It's already in, like, you can't get that money back. That's fair enough. But you should be able to just, like, convert that back. Because they already have that money. You're not getting that money back, but you are being able to convert that money somewhere else. I don't know, put it in the, or like in their, like do a /bug. Already earn their money. They're not losing anything. They're just adding better quality for their players, so I don't see why not. Fuck. That's insane. And this ring's actually crazy. 4 chaos? No. 100x? How is that 100x? That's insane. Should I be around more often? Indeed. That's a divine, not even. Like, what? How is that not more? Is crazy to me. That is a nasty ring. Doesn't have attributes, but that is Reaver. Oh, that's not enough to. I'll list it for divine though. That's the type of shit you'd whittle. You'd use whittling.
Time to learn something new.
It's worse damage. $37. $35. 30. It's more. Interesting. We'll refund that then. That's like 1,000 damage. This is 12% damage while affected. What is like something like one node that is like very beneficial? Or maybe 2 nodes. Because that at the moment is not enough. A dual socket I could do with, but oh. Three. No, 4. That's 4. Need one more. Right now. Okay, I think I got it now. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not enough. For now. That's better. Yeah. Right, cool. Oh yeah, and like shit's so expensive now. Divines are like 300 exalts. We're nearing the end of the league, which is expected. But, you know, I'd prefer the end of the league to never come, but actually no, I want the league start. I want to run bows so bad. I'm not doing it this league. Because I have so much currency invested in this character and I want to run this. And another YouTuber just came out with like an insane build that I would never be able to top anyway. So why would you not go his? Although I don't... This YouTuber uses Deepest Tower, the one that like enemies in your presence count as being low on damage, not low on damage, low on health anyway. And then he takes those insane nodes with it. I don't know, I don't really like the Deepest Tower, I just don't like how... It's interesting, right? But I don't know. Yeah, low life shit. It's not like the type of playstyle I want to run. You lose so much survivability from not having the helmet, and you lose so much rarity, and I guess you get chaos res, but like you don't need so many attributes on that build either. You don't need like a shit ton of strength then if you don't run Deepest Tower, because Deepest Tower is 46 strength, and then you don't need as many attributes on your gear. So So I wanna craft on these rings, but I don't know what to put onto the rings. Attack modifiers will be best, right? Attack and attribute. I need my 3 frenzy charges here. Here we go. I mean my 7 frenzy charges. Nice. Also, I don't know why I lose so much life here. Fuck you. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be a long ass grind to 96. But 96 will be a big damage increase. Item level 84. That's insane. Oh. Well, it's shit, but like item level's fucking high. Yeah, I've got like crap ton of breach rings. Simulacrum, the only shit good is the diamond from it. And maybe div drops. I was also making a tactician, but I got bored of it. Fair. Fuck tactician, man. Such a weird ascendancy. It's all over the place, but I don't think tactician's that bad, but it's weird. And I haven't seen any builds on it, but could be interesting. It seems like it could be a good support. Yeah. But it's just weird. It's not really my type of playstyle. If you're just like trying to like make an insane build like this, tactician's not best for anything. Already had a chrono, so I was like, meh, yeah. Like, tactician's not the best out of any ascendancy for any build. Like, that's just the reality. So why would you run something that's just bad? And its unique ascendancy nodes aren't even like that useful. The damage of that like arrow volley is bad, but it has potential. Like, there's some weird shit people could do with it, 100%. But I think we need more skills in the game. You know, the thing I'm most excited for though, this for like full release or whatever, or updates, is Assassin. I'm so fucking excited for that class. Of course they have chance to remove charges. They always do, swear to God. Yeah, Assassin, if we could have like throwing dagger skills, I'm in love. Crit, poison. Oh, I'd so sick. Sword and flail for you, Charmander. Bear, sword should be pretty cool. But like daggers, hands down, just so excited for that. For you too, looking forward to daggers, hell yeah. Yeah, I just love like crit, poison, like that's gonna be like what Pathfinder used to be. And if they just have like sick, I think it will have like such sick nodes. And even just like on the passive tree, like this is not obviously finished, but like attack speed and crit chance, 25% chance with crit to poison an enemy. Like that's insane. Well, it's actually not that good, but like poison and crit, like hybrid evasion, energy shield shit, it's such a cool playstyle. Imagine all the dual wielding and weapon swap tech we might be able to pull off. Imagine you could dual wield daggers. I'm pretty sure you can actually. Well, I actually don't know if you can, but you should be able to. You could dual wield maces, so then like dual daggers. It's gonna be like, it's fucking sick. Cause can you dual wield in PoE1? And like dual wielding swords and like flails with maces. Sick. Disgust. But yeah, nah. Assassins has so much potential. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? PoE1 Assassin. Because there is an assassin class in PoE1, right? Apparently so. Oh, it's Shadow. Assassin, Saboteur, and Trickster. Oh, there'll be traps in the game as well. Yeah, crit chance and shit. That's sick. Oh, power charges as well. Max power charges, 25% chance to gain power charges on crit. Like, that's interesting, but even if only 10%, that's not too bad. Cannot be reflected, reduce damage taken while they're at, 2, but 1, you have increased damage on bosses. Like, against enemies that are on low life. On 40% crit chance. Have Culling Strike. Like, you could go full life for mapping. Low life for bossing. Or just low life. Like, and then poison. 25% more damage. Base crit chance per poison affecting the enemy. That is insane. And if Assassin is anything like this, which it probably will be, because PoE2 and PoE1 aren't really that much difference, that is going to be insane. Yeah, there'll definitely be a mines one. So all like traps and shit deal more. That's pretty cool. A more crit against shocked enemies. You could stack shock with traps or something if there's like a shocking trap. Evasion, maximum energy shield. Oh, attack speed and damage. Frenzy charge stacking on this. What if there's frenzy charge skills? Deadeye for it. This is insane. 5 evasion per 1 max. That's just subterfuge mask. Like, what the fuck? Chance press. Like, I don't know. That's just like cracked. Assassin and like the Shadow class or whatever it's called is just gonna be so cool. Like, I'm so excited for that. I'll literally play that every fucking season if that is the case. Like how lots of people play Lightning Strike in PoE1. I'll just play that Assassin every single season, every single league. It's gonna be great, man. I actually can't wait to Assassin. And if you can dual wield daggers, poison one thing, frenzy charge generation. I think, yeah, nah. That might top Deadeye for me. Because crit crit is still the same as it is when Assassin's in the game, the crit, like, the possibilities for crit is nuts. And you have a whole ascendancy about critical hits. It's just even more insane. Because critical hits are just like completely broken. Like that's the ideal way to play the game. The amount of builds that would be, yeah. Hundreds. Like, literally hundreds. It's gonna be fucking fun. Like, I'll be known as the PoE assassin guy, I swear to God. Headhunter would be good for Simulacrum. Lose some damage, but... Can't really take Headhunter. Headhunter? Is it Headhunter? I think it is Headhunter. Would be pretty good, but I wouldn't take it. The attributes would be nice. I actually dropped a Headhunter last league. Too bad it sold for 2 divine. It's literally only 2 divine that I sold it for, and I dropped it in Sekimo. Just a raw drop. Insane. But then it was worth nothing. You know, GGG, please come out with Assassin immediately next league. I will... what will I do for GGG? I don't know what I'd do, but that would be fucking insane. You know, GGG can have all my money in the world. Just take my money. Sorry for noob question. Don't you ever apologize for a question. No, I'm joking. But seriously, no need to apologize for questions. Questions are great. Should you always cleanse Nexus, or should you run the corrupted maps first? If you don't have all your boss passives, and yeah, if you don't have all your boss passives and there's like a +1 corrupted and map boss with like irradiated near a tower or whatever, do that. There might be some insane modifiers from corruption, but generally it's a good idea to cleanse it. As for me, I haven't dropped one of those like corrupted essences or whatever, so I don't know what their spawn is, like how you get them if you have to be in a corrupted map. But generally, if you have all your boss passives, just cleanse it, because then you have chance to get the you have a chance to get what's it called? Fracturing orb. Yeah, seriously, don't apologize for a question. Otherwise, like if you can't ever ask questions in Twitch chat, where else are you supposed to ask? Twitch is the best place for questions. Like, I know big streamers, you have to be like apologize because like Jungrown and shit don't want to have to answer the same question twice, which is fair enough. They don't want to answer the question, but I honestly don't mind repeating myself. But like, if it helps you learn about the game and shit, that's sick. You've been setting up 3 towers and didn't want to muck it up? Yeah, fair. Ow. What is going on? No. Just, yeah, Simulacrum is like quite luck based, to be honest. But this build is pretty good for it. Well, it's very good for it. It's quite insane for it, actually. But you can, on any build, basically, you can just get fucked over and not be able to beat it. Build? Hell yes. welcome in, by the way, Popok. You're usually making lots of experimental builds, but this season kind of broke my inspiration. To a certain point, I feel the same, but like experimental, nice to be here. Hell yes. It's nice to not have like heaps of builds you want to play. Well, actually, no, I had heaps of builds I want to play, which is the good part. But like, it's good to experiment on things. Like, if you don't experiment, you don't know if it works. And you could find some super insane build. And for me, I haven't really created my own build until this one, but this is still like heavily inspired from Prada, and it's just basically a variant of his build. But I had like lightning spear builds, Amazon, Deadeye to play. So this season's been a ton of fun, which is good that there's been so many different things I've wanted to play, because it like keeps me wanting to play PoE2. People arrive. Oh shit, it's Kulu. Welcome in, Kulu. You're not as fast. Scatter. How do I? Can I? There. Scatter shot. Less attack and cast speed. I feel like scatter shot's not needed. It's less speed, no? Because like that's the area of effect. With scatter shot, it gets bigger, but it still is like the same at the start. And then without scattershot, and you still have wild shots. Wild shots? That does the same thing. So I think I'm gonna get rid of scattershot, because that's gonna make you me faster in maps. Actually. I think it makes sense to have scattershot, but at the same time it doesn't. Oh, look at the attack time after the simulacrum. Because if it's like 0.1, I'd rather have scattershot. But it might be more than that. That's the last round, right? Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, we'll just look now. So max frenzy, max tailwind next to our boy, it's 2.6. Okay, that's definitely big. I think we'll take no scattershot. Stab it on us, because it might be nice if in case we do want to swap back. But there doesn't seem to be a point to actually have it on. Just had it because that's what Prada does. Prada had on. Come on. This is scary. I one-shot Omniphobia, even with 2 frenzy charges. The frenzy charges on Simulacrum is so bad. You don't really freeze enemies at night time. Yeah, bro. What great fucking loot. Keep yapping, strange voice. Gee. I think you need to put some titles in build command, like YouTube link PoE2 Ninja. I appreciate that, Kulu. What? Why does it still think I'm in PoE? It's just like looking for, yeah. There we go. I could use a tiny URL link as well, but I can't be bothered. We need increased. Yeah, but it's such a little increased. Right, we need rarity and shit. Or not, dude. I love... Like, I really, really love Simulacrum at this state. It's really good. It's not too bad, but Simulacrum feels a lot worse without the chance to get the... What's it called? To get the flask. Now, links are not links. I think you need a space after. Links are not links. What? On OBS, they're links for me. I'll go on to Twitch though. Fuck. Is that better? Video, reading guide. Alright, sick. Thanks, Kulu. Much better, hell yes. Did you guys know if you subscribe, you can get 2 months or something of Crunchyroll? I'm joking. I don't even know what Crunchyroll is, I can't lie. Just comes up when I clicked on my chat. I'm like, I own this place around here, Twitch. Chill. Yeah, Scattershot is not it. It's saving me like 0.005 of a second, but you know. That's a lot in this day and age. It's a lot of time. To me, Crunchyroll will always be premier anime pirating site. That is so true. I swear, like, Crunchyroll used to advertise as like being free. Or am I just misremembering? Gamba Box. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be a tutorial on how to Gamba. So like, first one, you open it and you like don't get anything good. You know, don't get anything good. And then the next one, you don't get anything good, obviously. And then the next one, you don't get anything good. Never mind. And now this one, you get like 10 divine, right? And then this one costs 2 million and you get 10 divine. Rip. They were the top anime pirating site back in the days. They must have been threatened by sue. By like getting sued or whatever. You know, like the Dietos board doesn't matter too much, but do I have lightning infusion anywhere? Maybe the boar can Maybe the boar can actually shock the boss. I still shock, but it might be nice to maybe break armor or something. Yeah, that's crazy. Top anime pirating site, and now they're like not pirating. Maybe they're probably paying for the rights now to be able to stream it on their website.
Slow.
You know, obviously, I don't condone pirating. But like, I think that pirating is not that bad in game. Obviously, Twitch pirating's bad. But I don't think it's that bad because like if otherwise you'd never. A lot of the cases where people pirate is they were never going to be able to afford the game anyway, or maybe not even going to play the game anyway. And now that they play it and they think the game is good, if they think the game is good, then they're more likely to actually support the devs and purchase the game. But obviously don't pirate shit, people. It's illegal. It's also against terms of service on Twitch. Oh. It's fine, we're level 95. Everyone has that hat. It was pretty good leveling gear. I swear. Oh yeah, Tailwind on crit. They John Groan and shit used this at the start of the league as well. Why are you? Oh. No, Dalawan is the yeah. See, this is like perfect place for a thing. Oh yes. Lush Isle as well. I never miss on the Lush Isle. Never. I remember Ultracle's developer said pirating his game is fine, so the game wouldn't be there in the first place if he didn't get influenced by other media he pirated. Yeah, that's true. Like sometimes people are actually gonna like. I of course buy it if you can afford. Yeah, 100%. But of course, pirating games, you know, you probably shouldn't do it. But like in a lot of cases, you don't want to pirate every game you get, but it's not that bad in the grand scheme of things. And it actually, yeah, people are more likely to buy the game afterwards if they enjoy it when they pirate it than if they didn't pirate it, because then they'd never buy the game. And it's a good way as well to use it as like a demo of pirating, like pirate the game. Oh, you can't use it there. To pirate the game, and be like, oh, play for like a couple hours and be like, okay, no, I like this game, I'll buy it. As well. But also when you pirate shit, you're putting your PC under risk of getting viruses. It's not that common nowadays if you know what sites to do it off, obviously, but there's always a risk with pirating. How many fucking things are there? Alright, we need to go to this one first. Here. Ultra Kill's still in early access, right? Or beta or something. Still in like its rough stages, but it's indie div, I assume. I dropped my first divine from one of these this stream, which is pretty awesome. Come on. Let me in. Oh my god. Lush Isle is just a cheat code. It's actually a cheat code. Expedition's actually kind of fun. Damn. Actually, I dropped a divine off those chests and then off Olroth, which was pretty dope. That we started the stream with like 6 divines, so we doubled our currency. That's gonna be it for stream. IGN, if you want any items corrupted, sub to the YouTube. And if you prefer watching on YouTube, there's that. I still don't have a single YouTube chatter, so we'll get there one day, so that would be awesome. Check out the builds on Mobalytics and YouTube and Ninja. New vid. That's obviously the build guide. There's also like 2 shorts as well that we released recently as well. Which got like 1,000 views, which is pretty epic. We're gonna raid over to Dead Rabbit, another amazing PoE2 streamer. So yeah, I hope to see you over there. Thanks everyone for coming to the stream. It was a good one. And I will see you more than likely tomorrow. But I kind of stream as most days as I can, and kind of whenever I feel like it. But it's a general census. But yeah, I'll see you